Let's have another look at that dismissal of Tamim Iqbal. Is it the pitch or the footwork that was the problem here, Atta?
Well, I reckon a bit of a both. He was on the front foot, then all of a sudden decided to go on the back foot. That's where he lost the plot.
On the bench, we told we was a story. Now this is swung away. This is a very good shot by Imrul Kayes. Just on the back foot. In fact, didn't go too deep, but whipped that short delivery through square leg.
Now, when it comes at you at a comfortable height, Imrul Kayes is going to put it away. It's imperious looking shot. He was very quick to react at that ball, which is at a comfortable height. It was short enough to swing away.
Go a bit deep in the crease. That's high. That's gone down to its fine leg. It's gone for 6. That's a bold shot by Imrul Kayes. He's got 10 off 2.
Well, that climbed up, I think, higher than Imrul Kayes anticipated. And maybe the thickish top part of the bat is where it got him. As he swivels around, not in full control, yeah. It's the upper edge of the bat, but the swing was quick enough and hard enough, and the pace of the ball carried it over the boundary there.
Yeah, it was a top edge, no doubt. It didn't come off the middle of the bat. No doubt it didn't find the fieldsman. It went pretty fine.
Imrul Kayes not afraid to take them on, but I don't think he should get carried away. Of it though. And he's gone on to that and lashed on to that very nicely. In control, has it gone all the way? The umpire's going to have a look at that one. He swung it around very nicely, backward of square, and we're going to have a look and see if it made the distance.
That was definitely a good shot. Umpire Nigel Long just confirming, wanting to make sure that he either pitched inside or went over the line. Wanting to just make sure he makes the right choice. We're waiting for the replay to confirm it. Let's see. Now, quite contrasting. Now, see how it bounced, this delivery. Good response.
I don't think you can really detect from that shot whether
Uses his feet. Really flamboyant shot over mid-on. Don't they love it? Why not? He's not going to let Dilruwan Perera bowl to him.
Very aggressive. The bat also twisting after he played that shot, but he's lucky that he's put that on top of that fielder at mid.
For you, and see if we can find out the nature of the problem that he's got. No problem with that. Short ball, and he's cracked it away square of the wicket on the offside for 4. Atta Ali Khan is with me in the commentary position now. It's a lovely shot, Atta.
It's probably one of his best shot so far in this innings. Short and wide, and everything in perfect positions. Cracking shot from Imrul Kayes, right from the middle part of the bat. Race over the boundary very, very quickly indeed. This has been a good start. After that, the wicket of Tamim Iqbal managed to get a bit of a turn. It can go in that direction.
That's gone straight up in the air. Mid-on is getting under it. And dropped it. Oh, goodness me. Imrul Kayes, what was he doing? Dreadful shot, and he's got away with it.
It's been a poor cricket from the batsman. Have a look. What was he trying to do? Trying to hit a 6 with only 2 more overs to be bowled. Hit it one straight in the air. Regulation catch, and it just gone through the hands. Very, very sloppy.
Nuwan Pradeep. He'll want the ground to open up and swallow him. He was never balanced getting under that. It went Hoja. We're about to find out. He slashed that one backward and square. That'll be 4. Wasn't all that short. But he's living by the sword at the moment.
He's not afraid to play shots. Just a touch short. Played it nicely, got on top of it and found the gap. short pitch deliveries.
It's going to be interesting to see how Imrul Kayes is this morning. We just saw an indication, and nothing more than an indication, last night when he was batting, that they seemed
Good start.
cut away, and that will be 4. Good response there from Imrul Kayes. It's very tight to the off stump, but he still just gave himself that little bit of room and got it backward as square on the offside.
He loves to play that shot, anything short and wide. But you've got to keep it in a good position, and he managed to do that. There will be an odd delivery which will turn, but on most occasions it will still be good for batting.
It's been a shot he employed last evening with some profit as well.
Upish, but in the gap, will give him his 50. Well, Imrul Kayes should be pleased with this effort. It was a battling effort, a few blows on the body, but it's worth as he's withstood this Sri Lankan bowling attack.
Well, he's making a comeback into the Test arena, and it's the perfect innings to restart his Test career. Imrul Kayes was in the air for a while. That shot will push through the offside, and must have been must have had his heart in his mouth for a while, but he's reached that 50 mark, and that augurs well.
That's bowled. That's in front of square. It's a short delivery, and Imrul Kayes is always interested in deliveries of that length. He was on top of it. It's a boundary to end the over. 137 for 1.
We might be in trouble. Oh, he's lashed onto that very nicely. Playing it square to the point region in full control, playing all along the ground for another boundary.
That is one of his favorite area. Imrul Kayes cracked that one off the back foot. That is a really good shot. Gets in a good position, good balance, and a really good finish. Right from the middle part of the bat. Didn't bother to run.
It's very pleasing to watch that.
The fashion Mahela Jayawardene. Once again off the back foot, don't bother running, same result. That was a lot closer to Imrul Kayes, but he's quite comfortable to go on the back foot and punch it down to the covers for a beautiful boundary.
When the batsman is on song, all he has to do is wait for the ball to come. He didn't have to rock back as such. It just held his line in the crease, and it was in full control, found that gap very nicely and struck it very hard. And he's gone for it again. It's gone upishly once again, but it's going to go to the boundary now for another 4 runs.
3 consecutive 4s brings up the 150 for Bangladesh. 2 on the offside and then pitch short and blasted away on the onside. This is some good aggressive batting from Imrul Kayes. That one bounced. Look at that shot. That has gone way up in the air, and that's the area that I was talking about earlier. He does tend to hit it in the air. Gets away with it.
Well, you might give him the credit for the fact that he knew where the fielder was, and he was actually playing forward of square. So reasonably
solid in defence. Quite keen to put the bad ball away. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You may possess a number of varieties, but if you don't pitch it in the right areas, you will be punished. Another boundary.
Did very well there. Imrul Kayes made it into a full toss. Again, maybe trying something different. Ajanta Mendis, trying the carom ball. Not quite finding the length, and comfortable enough for Imrul Kayes to stroke it away. So nicely finding the gap to perfection. Almost threading the needle and getting himself 4 runs. Looking very good as Imrul Kayes.
Edged. It was a no ball again. It went at catchable height where second slip would normally go. It's gone down to the boundary for 4.
Definitely will not be pleased with the way things have gone in the last couple of deliveries there from the bowler. As he directed the delivery a bit wide to Imrul Qais, who likes to drive on the up. He didn't get to the pitch of the delivery and threw the bat around. Got an outside edge. Wouldn't matter.
Short outside the off stump and clobbered away for 4 more. Well, if the last one was off the edge of the bat, this one was right off the middle.
That's one of his favourite areas. It's a lovely shot from the bat of Imrul Qais. He's growing in confidence, and he played that beautifully off the back foot into the ground, into the gap, and picks up another boundary. What a lovely touch that is from Imrul Qais.
And another no ball. And 4 more. That's the 3rd boundary in the over and the 3rd no ball as well.
Yep, definitely over scraping, but it's not going to help Sri Lankan cause to make sure that they can dislodge the partnership, because it's been difficult for the bowler to bowl wicket-taking deliveries. But if you go on to repeat bowling no balls, it's not going to help.
To land. Full in length and through extra cover for 4 more. Oh, this is brutal. That is the end of the over. 4 fours from it. And at the end of it, Bangladesh motoring. 185 for 1.
Dreams can come true. Well, he needs to continue in the same fashion. That's the problem. What was he doing there? Now he did it, went straight to the fielder. It looked like that it might have gone, but I'm not too sure whether it bounced before it went in. Have another look. Yet it's gone off the edge of the bat, and it is carried to the 90s. It's a no ball. Cannot believe it. That went straight to the fielder, and this time he caught it, but it's a no ball, unfortunately. Now what's going on?
Everything's happening here. You get dropped off a legitimate delivery and get caught off a no ball.
Short and wide, that's it. What a shot to bring up his 100. If you are capable of playing those kind of shots, you've got to be patient. Good round of applause from all around the stadium, from his teammates from the dressing room, and he is absolutely delighted to pick up his first Test match 100.
Wonderful job. Imrul Qais take a ball, thumps his that Bangladesh Cricket Board logo on his chest, and the crowd erupt, and his teammates are over the moon, and why not? And what a lovely way to get to his triple figure mark. Look at that. It stood up to be hit, and he was right on top of that, playing his favorite shot, square of the wicket, and being elated. Look at him, just thanking the heavens and kissing the ground.
At ease.
That's down the leg side. Runs for Qais. Might get 4 of it. In fact, it's 4. That was a poor delivery from Ajantha Mendis. After bowling that off-stump line, he releases the pressure. That's what the batsman would like after a run of dot balls. Just to get one delivery on the pads, which just works with the pace of the ball.